Hello everyone, here is a video for lesson practice 92. You can watch the video, check your work, make corrections on your lesson practice. You need to show your work. These are not problems you can do in your head. So if you don't show your work, then you cannot get credit for it. So let's get going and we'll start with A. Lesson practice A for lesson 92 says use compatible numbers to estimate the quotient in the problems. So A says 11 divided into 253. And it wants you to use compatible numbers. So let's see what numbers are easy to divide by. And for these, as long as you're close, really, it doesn't matter. But for A and B, I want you to divide into something that is not going to have a remainder. So let's do 10, because that's an easy one to work with, divided into 300, because that's the nearest 100 that 253 would round to. 10 goes into 300 to 30 three times. 10 times 3 is 30. Subtract. Bring down your 0. 10 will go into 0 times. So the answer to A is 30. For B, you have 253 divided by 21. For this one, let's round 21 to 20. And 253, a good number to round it to that 20 will divide into evenly, is 240. And I know this is kind of tricky, but it's just kind of estimating, and I'm not super concerned that you use the same numbers as I did on this. If you just divided these out, that's fine too. 20 goes into 24 one time. 1 times 20 is 20. Subtract. Bring down your 0. 20 goes into 42 times. 2 times 20 is 40. Okay. So the answer to that is 12. Julia, do you want to come hold the camera for me? C. For C, we're just going to divide. Okay, so do you think you can hold it? You're going to have to stand up and hold it, honey. Okay. Your fingers over the camera. You can hold it like that. There you go. Thank you. Okay, back it up just a little bit. Oops. Okay. C, 31 divided into 403. We're not going to be rounding at all on these. 31 will go into 40 one time, so you put the 1 right here. Julia, stay where you were, baby. 1 times 31 is 31. Subtract. 40 minus 31 is 9. Bring down the 3. 93. You've got to keep it still, honey bun. 31 will go into 93 3 times. 3 times 31 is 93. No remainder. The answer to C is 13. Okay, I can hold it again, Julia, thanks. Okay, problem D says 253 divided by 12. Okay, 12 will go into 25 twice. 2 times 12 is 24. Subtract, you get 1. You need to bring down your 3. 12 will go into 13 one time. 1 times 12 is 12. So you have a remainder of 1. 21, remainder 1. That is the answer to D. Julie, where'd the eraser go? Thank you. Are you going to be my eraser? Okay, all right, that's good, thank you. E, 300 divided by 12. Okay, 12 will go into 30 2 times. 2 times 12 is 24. Subtract, bring down the 0. 60 divided by 12 is 5. 5 times 12 is 60. I know I'm going quickly on these. If you need to, just go ahead and pause the video. Hey, Julia, if you're going to hold their... Oh, you're not going to hold the eraser, I guess. There we go. F. 510 divided by 23. Okay, 23 will go into 51 2 times. 2 times 23 is 46. Subtract, you get 5. Bring down the 0. 23 will go into 50 2 times. 2 times 23 is 46. You have a 4. 22, remainder 4 is going to be the answer to that. G. 144 players signed up for soccer. If the players are separated into 12 equal teams, how many players will be on each team? All you do is divide 144 by 12. 12 goes into 14 one time. 1 times 12 is 12. Subtract. Bring down your 4. 12 goes into 24 2 times. 2 times 12 is 24. So your answer is 12. H, divide. Use the first digit trick to help with the divide step. Okay, so we have 682 divided by 30 for H. Okay, so for this trick, what they mean is, you can't divide 30 into 6, but since we have a number that's kind of easy to work with, we know that 3 goes into 6 twice, so 30 will go into 68 twice. So twice 60. Remember, there's no number here because you can't divide 30 into 6. Subtract. 30 goes into 82. Let's see, how many times will 3 go into 8? Twice. So 30 will go into 82 twice. I'll write a 2 up here. 2 times 30 is 60. Subtract. So we have an answer of 22, remainder 22, which seems crazy, but it is the right answer. As long as this remainder is less than the divisor, it's okay, even if it's a huge number. And the man said that in his video today too, that I posted for you guys. Okay, I, 709 divided by 32. All right, let's use that first number trick. 3 will go into 7 twice, so 32 will go into 70 twice. So 32 divided into 70 is 2, and it needs to go over the 70 because 32 will not divide into 7. 2 times 32 is 64. Subtract. You get 6. Bring down your 9. Let's use the trick again. 3 will go into 6 twice, so 32 will go into 69 twice. So 2 times 32 is 64. Subtract, and we have 5. So the answer to I is 22, remainder 5. J. $880 divided by 43. Okay, 4 goes into 8 twice, so 43 will go into 88 twice, most likely. So let's try that. 43 into 88 twice. 2 times 43 is 86, so that worked. 8 minus 6 is 2. Bring down the 0. 43 will not go into 20. We cannot just stop there. You have to put a number on top of that 0 right there. So 43 goes into 20 0 times. 0 times 43 is 0. So we still have 20 here. That's the remainder. 20, remainder 20. This is J, 20, remainder 20. K. K is 924 divided by 22. All right, 2 will go into 9 4 times, so 22 should go into 92 4 times. Let's try that out. 22 into 92 4 times. 4 times 22 is 88. Subtract and you'll get 4. Bring down the 4. We have 22 divided into 44. 22 times 2 is 44. 2 times 22 is 44. 0. Answer to K is 42. Okay, L, 750 divided by 22. Okay, 2 will go into 7 3 times, so 22 should go into 750 3 times. Let's try that out. Put the 3, into 75 3 times. Put the 3 right there over the 75. 3 times 22 is 66. If you subtract that, you'll get 9. Bring down the 0. 2 goes into 9 4 times, so 22 should go into 90 4 times. Let's try that. 4 times 22 is 88. So we have 34 remainder 2 for L. N. N says 654 divided by 21. 2 will go into 6 3 times, so 21 should go into 65 3 times. 3 times 21 is 63. When you subtract, you're going to get 24. 21 goes into 24 one time. 1 times 21 is 21. You're going to get a remainder of 3. 31 remainder 3. All right. Oh, 910 divided by 41. $41 goes into 91 twice, probably 4 goes into 9 twice. So let's do that. 41 goes into 91 twice. 2 times 41 is 82. Subtract. 91 minus 82 is 9. Bring down the 0. We have 90. 4 goes into 9 twice, so 41 should go into 90 twice. 2 times 41 is 82. Subtract, and you're going to get 8. So we have 22 remainder 8. And the last problem I have is P, 1,290 divided by 21. Okay, 21 will not go into 1. It will not go into 12. But it will go into 129. Let's see, how many times do we think that would go in? Probably 6, because you can divide 12 by 2 6 times. So let's try 6, and the answer is going to start over the 129. That's the first thing you can divide this into. So 6 times 21 is 126. When you subtract, you're going to get 30. 21 goes into 30 one time. 1 times 21 is 21. Subtract, and you're going to get 9. So we have 61 remainder 9 for that last problem.